Hey everyone, today we're going to be playing Day 5 of the Sandbox Alpha Season 3. Uh, we're playing through the Rabbids experience. The first mission is to collect plungers. So, similar to the Alpha Hub, there are these plunger collectibles all around the map, and you got to grab them as quickly as possible. One thing I don't particularly like is how this mission starts automatically when the level loads. Um, this may cause issues for some users, particularly if you're trying to speed run this mission, because there may be some downtime between the game loading and the mission triggering. Grabbing a few of the plungers, there's one in this waterfall here. Grabbing one there near the racetrack, jumping over the fence to grab some from inside these little huts. I think each of these huts have one plunger inside. We'll go through. Didn't see any in that one. Grabbing one over by the mountain here. We'll climb up there in a moment. Grabbing one from the picnic table. We see one inside this little hut here. Now from here, we're going to climb up the mountain because in this game, it is much faster to jump down to levels than it is to climb up. So we want to run up here and grab as many of the plungers, and then we will drop down to the main level once again, and then head down to the club to grab a few more of the plungers, and then come back up if we missed any. Now, for those of you who don't know, these Rabbids character actually come from the Rayman franchise, which was a game for PlayStation 1, I believe. I remember playing it as a kid. Fun adventure platformer game. Jumping down, heading down to the club area, grabbing the plungers. Sometimes it's good to do these collectathon missions first, just to get a feel for the level and find out where everything is before triggering any of the other missions. I find it's somewhat helpful. So then, when you're trying to do the other missions, maybe on your first try, and you want to try and do it as quickly as possible, you already know the layout for the map or have somewhat of a feel for it. Running back up, we see we need 2 more plungers, so we'll probably head back over to the beach. Oh, getting stuck on the fence. Sometimes the jump button doesn't register in this game. Have to submit a ticket for that. It's particularly frustrating on the parkour courses when you get right to an edge and you hit your spacebar and it just doesn't go through. And there we have it. The collectathon challenge is done. Now we're going to take a look at the number challenge. Now the code for this one is 44313. And I guess at this point, to get a quick score over here, it depends on how quickly you can type in those numbers from the selections and how quickly the game registers it. Now we'll do the point of interest challenge. So we need to go to the beach, the village, and then 2 points of interest up the mountain, and then back down to that club area. So we'll grab the beach, run as quickly as we possibly can to the village, grabbing the village. Now we're going to do the 2 above points of interest first, and then we'll do the club last because it's faster to jump down than it is to try and climb up all those stairs from the club and then make your way up the mountain. Grabbing the Donut Mountain point of interest and then the hangar. Got it. And now we're jumping down to the club. And there we go. We now have the point of interest challenge all done. Now we're going to make our way back up to near the beach, I believe, where there is a race challenge. Now this one I did on an alternative take to get my time here. So going through the gate, nothing over there. Go through the gate of the village, jumping up the hill, behind that guy. Back down to the beach, running along the beach. Now along the pier, jumping across, getting that gate. And there we go, under 30 seconds. Now, for this next challenge, you'll make your way back up the mountain and then off to the side here, and there is a parkour course that you need to get done. So jumping along the platforms here, try to be quick about it, but take your time. It's easy to misstep or mistime a jump, especially with the issue with the jump key not registering sometimes. Walking along the pallet bridge, over to the submarine that is flying, over along the other floating plungers, then hopping down, making sure to trigger the checkpoint. And that's the Plunger Race. And that's all 5 missions for this level. Thank you very much for watching. If you like these sorts of videos, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you get notified when we post new videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.